Fly FM.
Good morning. It is Fly's AM Mayhem, Hafiz, Gibo, and RD, and joining us on today's show, and also later for a TikTok video that's gonna garner over a bajillion views.
Yes.
Dancer extraordinaire Nandini from Says.com.
Yeah,
Wow.
hi dancer.
Dancer!
It's
Yo!
a
new label for you, Nandini.
Sorry?
It's a new label for you.
Nancer. I think all the dancers... Yeah, you know, Nandini, dancer. Never mind. I think all the dancers jump off 19th floor. That's how I look like when I dance. Anyway, I want to ask you guys, have you guys heard Bang Face punya like new song, Akhir Zaman, End of Times?
Oh, I read the tweets. People got really triggered because there's one lyric that targeted one certain group of people, right?
Yeah, I mean, it was trending right after it came out for like, I think 2 days on Twitter, and a lot of people were calling it out for hate speech toward a certain part of the community.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so I was just wondering, right, like, what do you guys think about spreading personal thoughts and messages like this through music and art?
Well, of course, usually the public will not agree with some of the messages that you share through your songs, but as an artist, they will have their point where I must be able to express whatever I feel.
Yeah.
True?
Yeah.
That's fine, but at the same time, what if the message you're spreading is going to incite more hate?
Yeah, so I think people sometimes confuse free speech with hate speech.
Yes.
I mean, not all artists will use their songs to spread hate and all that. Some people actually do it for the clout.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the four of us in this room right now pretty much have artist friends, you know, and they also commented about this as well, where they did not believe that this is something that is right.
Yeah. I think, so there's, I feel like here's the problem, right? Like, virality and like clout is a thing. So sometimes these people that are creating this stuff, they may not necessarily be hateful people. Like a lot of people are, oh, I know these people in real life, they're so nice. Like, you know, but then it could be, you know, but we never know, right? So that's why like I feel like expressing your creativity is amazing. I think we should, you know, focus on that. We should push for that even. It's very important, free speech and all that. But I think creators, musicians, everybody should also remember that when you create and put something out there, there's intended communication. You know what's going on in your head when you create something and you put it out there, and then you know how people like receive it, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have control over that. People have different thoughts, perceptions, like experiences. So like at the first glance of seeing something or hearing something, they'll be like, oh, cannot, you know. So like you wouldn't know how they would perceive things.
Yeah.
So that's why I guess we must be like a little bit more like there has to be thought. There has to thought. Oh my God, it's cannot England today. Thought has to.
Yeah, I'm guessing maybe they have to be more mindful.
Oh wow, see, that's what I meant to say, but then I was like, they have to thought. So I don't know what.
Thoughts.
They have to thought.
Thank God you're
My
not a
English so
lyricist.
good today.
Yeah, okay. Well, there should be more music that spreads more positivity, I would say.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
High School Musical.
Yeah,
Excuse me?
okay.
All in this together.
Are you
Zac
serious?
Efron.
How old are you guys, huh?
I
Old
mean-
enough.
I mean, we know High School Musical, but I think a good song with a good message would be Baby Shark.
Baby
I
shark
disagree.
doo doo. But
Why?
There's no
I
lyrics in there.
disagree. Okay, yeah, there's no lyrics. At least in High School Musical, it's like, we're all in this together.
Yeah, okay, something like that. That's
Okay.
what I kind of like. Okay, you know rapper Logic?
Yeah.
So he came up with that 1-800 song, right?
Yeah.
What's that?
See, that's a good, it's about people that have
Commit
very
suicide,
dark thoughts.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Suicidal thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, see, that's good.
Yeah, like, for example, have a listen.
I don't wanna be alive. I don't wanna be alive. I just wanna die today.
I
don't
there
think
should be
that's
trigger warnings
Yeah,
for things like this.
that's not. Wait, are you saying that's a positive message?
It is a positive.
It's just that part of the song which says that.
Yeah, so
But that's the chorus of the
he's
song.
singing what people are going through in their
Thinking.
mind.
Right, which is okay. Like, I
okay.
think it's shedding a little bit of light on mental health. But at the same time, I think, okay, so if you're going to delve into things like that, there has to be trigger warning.
Okay.
It's very, very important.
What's a trigger warning? Like,
Trigger
what do you-
warning is when you tell people that the material you're putting out there can cause people who are, unstable
Yeah.
Okay.
to kind of like take that as like the whole truth. And, you know, it can sometimes... what's the word? Influence them to do things that they're not supposed to do, right? So you're say, 13 Reasons Why, that show?
Yeah.
Yeah. So first time it came out, the first season, there were no trigger warnings, and then there were a lot of news reports where kids like were trying to like,
Commit
kill
suicide?
because there was a very, very vivid graphic scene of
Yes.
one of the main characters killing herself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Everything was So after that, the seasons that came after that, they put trigger warnings.
Right. So
They
you
were
think-
like, okay, you know what? Watch with if you
Yeah.
think your kids shouldn't watch this, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a parental guidance kind of thing.
So it should be the same thing with music.
Yeah, I think
Yeah?
that, because, okay, I don't want to be alive, right? Say I'm a huge fan of this guy, right? And I'm
Right.
listening to this, and I'm like, oh, yeah, maybe it's cool, maybe I am depressed, I don't want to be alive. And then I jump off 19th floor.
Right.
Okay.
I think that a lot of people are influenced by the work of others. I
Yeah.
think
Right.
we sometimes really underestimate how far, how high the reach, of like the stuff that we create.
That's
And
true.
how strong the
How
influences
strong
are.
it can be. People can really be like, oh, catch on, and they be like, oh my god, I'm gonna follow this. This is
Yeah.
the truth, nothing but the, that kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I totally agree. So artists, if you're listening out there, okay, make sure you have a disclaimer before you put in a song. Like maybe add a few lyrics like, hey, this gonna tick off a lot of people, and then go into the song.
No, I
Yeah.
think, artists should just write songs about basic stuff, like everyday stuff. Nasi
Like
lemak,
ice
curry
cream.
pop, ice cream.
Yeah,
Things that make you happy.
Just food in general.
Oh my god, you so literally, my tummy just growled. Like,
Let's
I don't
go
know
eat
if
some
you
curry pop. Oh, nasi lemak.
Nandini buying. Let's go.
Yeah.
Nandini, bye bye.
Fly FM, today's hottest music.